This is a video that was suggested by Elite 808. This is people read the last text from their lost loved ones. Guys, this is going to be sad. This is on Jubilee's channel. We're going to check this out. We're going to feel some emotions, feel some love after this video. Don't worry, we have some fun things after this video. But yes, let's just dive. If you're checking this out on YouTube, link is in the description box below. Also check out our Twitch. You could chat with these people right here, these lovely, amazing folks right here. Lovely, beautiful people. Unbreak my heart. Yeah, totally. Matt Q Line said, "Hey YouTube." You guys see that right there? Hey YouTube. Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube, check this out in the link in the description box below. Let's get started.
Do you have any texts from anyone that's passed away?
Yeah.
Let me take the captions off. Normally we be watching messy videos from Jubilee. Let's watch some sad ones.
She sent me like this picture of her. She said, currently on an IV. I said, geez. And she said, did a flu swab on me. I have pneumonia. I said, from vaping those weed pens, hope you don't have that vaping disease. She said, dear. No, I don't. It's pneumonia and I'm done with pens. And then when my dad called me that she was in surgery on Friday, emergency surgery, and it wasn't looking good. I texted her, I love you, and she died before she could read that. So 3 months later, we got the autopsy report back, and it was associated with electronic cigarette use.
Oh, crap. So e-cigs. E-cigs. A lot of people were saying how, e-cigs are safe. E-cigs are safe. But apparently the issues that she was having with her lungs are due to e-cigs. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Okay. I wasn't going to I was like, immediately, I was like, there's another way that you could do drugs, but I'd rather not tell you there are other ways to do drugs. Instead, drink water, guys. Drink water. That's the thing. Drink water. Yeah. Goodness.
I do have one from my mom who passed away August 31st, 2019. Actually, 2019? Okay. I don't know what it was regarding. She just messaged me randomly. She said, we need to talk. And for some reason, like, I seen it, but I didn't respond. And I said the next day, yes. So I don't know what it was about, but me and my mom, we don't really have the best relationship. We didn't. She was heavily involved in like drugs and alcohol, so she couldn't take care of me, and she gave me to my grandparents really to raise me. And I was just so bitter and so like frustrated and so like, why would you do that? I'm your son.
Let me get it.
I understand the giving up though. I understand because if you're not well enough to take care of your kid, I think what she did is a good decision. She wasn't in a good state to take care of her child, so she gave her child away to another family member that could take care of the child. I will say, I do also understand his side, being a son and being given up by your mother. So I get that. I get you feeling bitter. I understand that, but I do understand she had the knowledge to know, like, hey, let me give you up instead.
It's from my best friend. And I said, yo, so
I see her and I think Salinas.
I was going to ask you if you wanted to come live with me in Idaho or at least stay here for a while. And she said, I would love that. Why the sudden ask? I don't know, honestly. It would just be fun if you came here.
She wanted her friend to move with her.
She passed away 20 days after that. In the end, it was because she committed suicide.
No. My friends.
Oh,
Stan,
no.
I mean, I don't know if it had
My
anything to do with him
condolences.
being Hawaiian, but he's just the most chill, laid back dude. Early last year, he was, he had like stage 4 lymphoma.
Oh,
I said,
no.
how are you feeling, Stan? And he says, I'm doing well. I'm going to stay one more day. I have an appointment tomorrow with my oncologist. Thank you for praying for me. God is good. Try to comfort your mom, for she's under a lot of stress. It sounds good, Stan.
That's
I
so
will be here
caring
for
for
my
you
mom as
to.
well. Thank you for caring for her. We'll continue to pray for you. And I said,
Oh,
thanks. We were
that's
at
so
the hospital
caring.
with him, literally as he was taking his last breaths. And I was like, you're about to go home right now, you know? And I was just like, man, I'm excited for you.
Oh,
I remember after she
I think that that's such a pleasant surrounding to have at such a time like that, you know? Because I can understand the I can understand the situation where you may not have a positive outlook on it. So like even for the guy, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to be mindful of myself because I don't want to cry right now. Um, I think it's such a wonderful heart of a person when you know that you're knocking on the door and you have the mindset of other people in mind, you know? And not to your detriment, but just in the aspect of telling your friend, you know, makes you care for your mom. She's under a lot of stress. That's such a endearing thing to say or to share, you know? If you cry, I cry. Please don't. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. let's keep it going.
died, I
Selfless,
called
yeah,
my
selfless.
sister, who was at the hospital, and I remember telling her, like, oh my God, I don't remember the last time I told my mom I love you. And she said, me either. So I would really love to tell her that again.
Do you talk a lot with your sister?
Definitely a lot more now.
Okay.
I call them and I
That's
text
good.
them way more often.
That's good.
Obviously, since I didn't really get to talk to my mom too much, and I really regret that now. But yeah, I call them like every week.
That's
I
good.
still send messages to her on Instagram because her family didn't deactivate that account. I miss you. I feel so alone without you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh no.
And then I said,
Oh no, baby.
why didn't you say goodbye before you left? And then
gosh.
another message was, I love you.
And these are messages she
Sorry.
sent after she passed.
She would send me like messages, like audio messages, and I'll just play one because I don't know. Let's see.
I want to tell you that I'll be done with school in about 12 months, so then I get my license. So that is the doctor, the therapist. So one more year, that's it. Just hold on. But you can send me 25 if you need to. Just be consistent. Love you, son.
She said something about 25. What'd she say?
And
So
that's,
she was. Oh no! You don't start crying, babe. Don't start crying. So she was on a better track. She was on a better track when it happened. She was on a better track.
that's the last time I heard her voice, and it was, I don't know. I found out that she passed away the day of, and
Oh.
everything just like came at once, like the regret. I just feel like I should have like done way more than what I did, and it sucks because I can never physically say I'm sorry. You know, just apologize for just ignoring you for so many years
Oh goodness.
and just not understanding your story. Like I'm pretty sure she understands mine. So
Oh.
My dad.
That's it. The thing that's sad is that like that's hard, right? That's a tough one because her story, you're in that story. It's not even like a situation where you're not a part of the story. She was sharing her story and you just like ignored her. Hold on, let me turn off my fan. It is cold. Hold on. But yeah, like, it's a situation where, you know, you're the other side of that story. So I do understand you being upset. I will say that anytime that you are upset with somebody, maybe try to reevaluate, you know, every so often try to reevaluate and see, you know, am I wrong? Are they wrong? Where are they wrong? Where am I wrong? You know, where are we right? Where can we resolve? Especially if it's someone that is close to you that you want to have in your life. But it's also difficult, you know, it's also difficult. We don't know the details of his relationship and how he treated her. I know he said he didn't ignore her for a few years, but he was angry because his mother gave him away. And you have that sense of like, why that, you know, a lot of the times when somebody is given, where they're given to somebody else and they're adopted, a lot of the times those kids are like, was I not good enough? You know, and that kind of ends up being the seed to a lot of the sentiments that they feel. Like, was I not good enough for you to keep me? And that's a tough one. That's a very tough one, you know? See it be Christine elaboration that makes me shed a tear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, it's the whole situation, you know? There are a lot of details between each relationship, so only you as a part of it can evaluate it and determine. All right.
Had to go in for like an emergency surgery. Over like his 2 years of having cancer, he eventually like lost his ability to speak.
Oh,
and so
no.
the main way we like communicated was through text or like through writing. And it was a really tough transition home. We were like trying to get him settled in to his house and his room, knowing that like eventually that was where he was going to be.
Who did she say? Which part of?
He finally was like awake, so I popped into his room just to say like, hey,
friend
like,
or family member?
I'm leaving now. So as I was leaving, he texted me and he said, "Hi Taylor, thank you for being there for me.
Her dad.
It
Her
means
dad.
a lot to me. Love you."
Oh.
And my dad is never like super affectionate.
So it definitely meant a lot more in that moment, for sure.
I think like him, for me, like knowing that he went out of his way to like text that to me and was appreciative that I was there, was really touching to me. He knew that his time was short and I knew. So yeah, that text means a lot to me.
Oh, dear. Don't wait to show affection to those you love. Sometimes all it takes is one text. Love and peace to all. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I mean, that definitely goes into the, you know, the idiom, like, don't wait till it's too late, you know? If you have somebody in your life that you have something that you're going through with this person, and it's honestly someone that if they passed would break your heart or affect you, then see what you can do to repair. Having that conversation and having that and talking with them, and, you know, take that moment, because honestly, it can be sudden. My father died very suddenly. He had health problems for a while, but it wasn't like he was on his deathbed before he died. He literally died walking from one room to the other. He died right there in the doorway of inside the house. So it can happen at any moment unexpectedly. So if you can, you know, if you have an issue with somebody that you love, definitely take the time, talk to them, text anybody you love. I mean, depending on what time it is 12:49 for me. If you're in the, you know, Pacific time, it's 9 something, so you can text. But if it's late, like it is now, maybe not right now, you know, but in the morning, text. I understand where they're coming from. I was so upset with my mom because she would drink so much. She came home and was fussing at me and my brother. And I said something stupid. I don't have a mom anymore. She tried to hurt herself. Was hospitalized. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry for your situation. I'll always remember that. I forever wish I could take back what I said. Oh, my heart. A week before my grandma died, they told us that she had cancer. We brought her home the week later, and the day that she came home, she died. You never truly know. Oh, my goodness. Some of these stories hit too close to home. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything that you guys have been through. I'm staying, I'm trying not to, I'm working hard not to cry. I'm working hard not to cry. I understand. I understand the difficulties. I understand the, losing people is never, did I say peeper? Losing peeper is never easy. Okay. It's, definitely not a fun thing when you go through loss. And I can say in my life, I've definitely been through more funerals than I feel I should have. And it sucks. It definitely sucks. But for everyone who has lost somebody and is grieving or has grieved, I pray for peace for you. I pray for joy for you in the moment of grief and in the moment of, even if you're thinking of the memories, I pray for peace and joy. And I pray that guidance is given for everyone, you know, for the current relationships that they have. That's what I give. Hi, Big Cheese. What a time to come in. Big Cheese. How you doing? My condolences. My condolences, Big Cheese. No, now you came in. I think I'm going to cry for real. No, I'm not. I'm not going to cry. Can I get a shout out for Big Cheese? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you did lose someone, you know, what would be something that you wish you could have said? We'll dig in deeps to our heart right now. What are something that you wish you could have said to them? And I'm not going to cry. We're going to the next video. Y'all had me bawling last time, guys. Y'all had me bawling last time. I've always imagined losing someone, and my great grandmother passed in the room next to me, and I couldn't shed a tear. I'm still stuck. I just flow with her in the wind. Oh dear. I just wish I would have answered the phone more. I got so many voicemails from my grandmother, and my aunt is crazy. Yeah. No words, just a hug. I want to be there, but I saw video and I cry at work. Oh dear. Goodness. Last time I literally bawled to my mom over the phone. Yeah, in the morning I'm going to text my mother too and say, I love you, mommy.